it all I could give. I made it hot at the crib. I kept that fire at the crib. Where you gonna go when you do? How I'ma know for real? I pour a 4 and fill. You already
Braxton Moline.
And we are ready to get some boys basketball started here at FHS. It's always exciting to watch these two teams play. Fayetteville and Springdale, you know, you got the Bulldog competition going on, the battle of the dogs. Fayetteville likes to say it's theirs now. They've claimed the throne of being the Bulldogs. Back in the day, this was quite the rivalry for both teams.
Yeah, let's see if Springdale can, you know, spark that rivalry again. Again, you said Fayetteville thinks it's theirs. Springdale, I guess they've never really believed that. They always try their hardest at these games. Especially, they're still a tough team to beat. They're 3-1 in conference. Fayetteville's 4-0. They're a tough team to play against. They're really good offensively. They're tall too. You look at the Springdale team, I don't believe anyone's below 5'10". They're all a really tall team. They're all a really aggressive team. It was really exciting to see what they can do, you know, against this Fayetteville team. Yeah,
and Fayetteville is the team to look out for in the conference, the 6A West that is. They are standing at 4-0, and they've just done outstanding so far. Springdale is third in the conference. They're tied, well, second in the conference. They're tied with two other teams. They're tied with Rogers and Bentonville, both defeated by Fayetteville. So this is a big game for Springdale to say we can beat Fayetteville and we can make a difference in this conference. That'll put a big stab in the conference. I mean, that would mess everything up, wouldn't it?
It would, especially if you beat Fayetteville in this game. It kind of proves that you could beat Bentonville and Rogers too, because it's almost like if you can beat the team that beat those teams, you've got a bigger chance against, you know, those two teams. And this is going to be a tough game, no doubt about it, for Fayetteville, for Springdale. I don't see it going really any way. They're both going to have to work as hard as they can for it.
Yeah, it's the UCF argument. If we beat that team, then we'll beat this team. And if nobody knows what I'm referring to, the UCF argument, that is University of Central Florida in football. They beat Auburn, I believe, last year. So Auburn beat Alabama, and the argument was if Auburn can beat Alabama, then UCF could beat Alabama. So that's kind of a theory that goes around in sports a lot. If my team can beat that team, then we must be better than the Super Bowl team. But so it doesn't always work out like that in any sport. So, you know, we're gonna get to some starting lineups here in Bulldog Arena. We got quite the crowd out here today, both the student section and just the parents out here. Lots of support. Colors Day dance is tonight here at Fayetteville at around 9 o'clock, so the crowd is here to stay and root on the teams.
Yeah, I'm especially excited for this game as we get into starting lineups.
And we're going to stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glares bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now it's time to announce the starting lineups here at Fayetteville Arena for the night. We have Springdale, the 3-1 team, and we're going to get to those starting lineups right here.
Showplace of Northwest Arkansas, and home to tonight's 6A West showdown between the Springdale Bulldogs and the Fayetteville Purple Bulldogs. And now the starting lineup first for the visitors from Springdale. A junior, number 1, Jawan Boyd. A junior, number 2, John Paul Hignite. A junior, number 5, Tavari Eckwood. A senior, number 10, Chops Sanders. And a senior, number 11, Vincent Mason. The head coach for the Springdale Bulldogs is Jeremy Price. And now, the starting lineup for your Fayetteville Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a 6-foot junior, number 3, Connor Barnett. Starting at guard, a 6'2 senior, number 14, Colin Cooper. Starting at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 5, Darius Bowers. Starting at forward or guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 2, Isaiah Relaford. And starting in the middle, a 6'7 sophomore, number 44, Tamari Relaford. The head coach for your Fayetteville Bulldogs, Kyle Adams.
And we are ready to get this game started. Braxton, what do you expect tonight from both teams?
I definitely expect this to be a really close game. Springdale's been really strong throughout the season. Besides their one conference loss, it's always been close, especially in that loss. I believe it was a 3-point game there. Fayetteville, they've played really strong, especially in these last 2 games, especially against Van Buren. We saw them play exceptionally well. I do think this could go really either way. Both teams are going to work as hard as they can for it. And at Fayetteville, they're going to have to work on their defensive rebounds a lot more. Like, they're going to have to be exceptional on those if they're going to beat this Springdale team. Springdale's got to push really aggressively against this Fayetteville defense if they want to win this game as well.
And there the tip-off is it goes to Boyd, and he's going to dribble it out. He's going to give it to number 2, Hignite. Hignite gives it back to Boyd. He's going to pull up on the 3-point basket, and that is right behind the rim. Fayetteville is going to have that defense you were talking about earlier to get this ball back right now. Springdale doing exceptionally well getting it. He's going to pull up from the elbow. It's missed by Boyd. It goes by, Tamari Relaford with a big block. A big shot right there by Springdale. Misses, and they're going to call it no good. I don't know what the call was right there. Interesting call right there. They're not calling it, though. Interesting move right there by the ref.
We definitely saw Springdale take control of that offensively really quick. Fayetteville, they were unable to make any shots, but it still shows that Fayetteville's got to be on their toes and play an aggressive defense as possible and not give the Springdale team any space in this game.
Yeah, for sure. This Springdale team seems to come out with a lot of energy right here. Boyd doing an outstanding job of being the ball handler for Springdale tonight. But Relaford's going to come up with the steal, Isaiah that is. And Darius Bowers, the quarterback, goes up, gets blocked, and they're going to call the foul right there on number 11, Mason. Right there, Vincent Mason with the foul. He's a senior right now. Interesting call right there. I thought he got a lot of ball.
I did too, but I mean, it's important if you're Fayetteville. This is going to be a tough game to score points on, and you definitely, you want to beat Fayetteville right now. You want to make these free throws. Free throws, I feel like, are going to be the most important thing about this game. Whoever makes more, I believe, will win this game, no matter what the cause is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's Darius Bowers right there missing that first free throw. You got to make those. You have to make those, especially in a game like this. This is Fayetteville's. This is a second seed, and so they're really big right now. So they really have to look out and play really good ball.
And both free throws missed by Darius Ball.
Yeah, Bowers usually more of a consistent player. It's surprising to see him miss free throws like that, but Boyd's going to take it up against the Fayetteville zone defense right here. Good ball movement right there, and it's going to go up with the turnaround shot. Can't quite get it. Some yelling behind us from the crowd, but Bowers is going to get the ball. He's going to take the step back. and they're going to call him out of bounds right there. Good defense right there by Vincent Mason, making up for his foul on Bowers last, and the Fayetteville student section not happy and gives a boo.
Yeah, Springdale, they're playing a really great aggressive defense early in this first quarter. If they keep doing this, I don't know how Fayetteville's going to manage to score if they don't change anything. I mean, Fayetteville defense has been exceptional as well, but we did see in that first drive that Springdale was just unable to hit any shots there. And that's going to be a problem for Springdale. If they cannot get consistent on these, like this three right here, that's going to be a big problem.
Yeah, Fayetteville hasn't really taken shots other than free throws tonight, but Springdale just can't seem to hit their outside shots like they need to. Hopefully this is just a little bit of a warm-up for them right now. Relaford's going to be outside. He's going to take the step back with the three-point shot. It bounces off the rim. He can't quite get it in. And we're going to have Eckwood take the ball down for Springdale. He's going to try to drive on Cooper, and they're going to call
out of bounds, I believe.
No, they're going to call that on Cooper right there. They're going to call him. He's moving his feet a little bit too much. Got to take that charge a little smarter right there. But it's going to be on the floor, so no big deal for Fayetteville. No shots being taken. Boyd's going to kick it out right here to Hignite. Hignite's going to give it back to Boyd. Boyd seems to be the court manager right now. Big up ball right there, and they're going to call it on Tamari Relaford. He's a little confused. He just went up for the ball, but they're going to give it on him. That's his first personal foul of the night, I believe.
Fayetteville was already 2 fouls, and you're only 2 minutes in, or I believe only 2 minutes into this ball game. You got to watch those. It's only the first quarter, too, so you cannot let this Springdale team get these bonuses and give them more chance for these free points. It's just not going to be good for you in the rest of this game.
Yeah, you just can't do that. It's just not going to help you. And right there, Springdale coming out big with their first points of the night for both teams. That's going to be the first points right there, and now the second points of the game. And Fayetteville's going to have to pick it up. They missed their free throws with Bowers earlier, so Isaiah Relaford's going to come down the court with it, trying to make up for what Fayetteville is lacking, I would say, right now.
And it's almost like they're not even lacking anything. Springdale's just playing exceptionally well. They're both playing really well on defense. But just Springdale's finding ways to break through.
Right there, you do see the Springdale team. The ball movement, when they do drive, though, is not moved around a lot. Oh, right here, nice shot by Hignite for the three-point basket. And it's going to go back to Relaford, who's going to take it down on Hignite. Fayetteville scoring 19 points last time in the first quarter, with 0 points for Van Buren last time at home. This is surprising to see Fayetteville not be able to compete right now, but they seem to be guarding Fayetteville exceptionally well.
Yeah, Springdale's playing a really aggressive defense here, and we talked about how aggressive they had to play if they wanted to beat this team, this Fayetteville team. And it's working really well for them. They're up by 5 points, and Fayetteville's yet to score a point. That's really impressive. We never see this. They're almost 4 minutes into this ball game, and they've been held scoreless.
Boyd's going to drive, take a couple of steps, going to hit it out to Hignite. Hignite missing the three-point basket. That's his second miss of the night, but he's also made one. And the ball is going to be dribbled around. Nice cross right there by Eckwood, but the Fayetteville defense is getting pretty aggressive, and the Fayetteville crowd along with it. The ball's being moved out to Mason. Mason looking for a drive. He's going to drive all the way down. They're going to call that foul on Bowers right.
I mean, I completely agree. I mean, they're doing really well on picking up these fouls. Fayetteville already has 3 fouls, and I mean, if it's 3 fouls and you're not even 4 minutes into this ball game, Springdale's going to have these bonuses really fast.
Yeah, you got to pick it up. You got to do better than what they're doing right now. We're going to have Boyd with a three-point shot on the top, and he's going to crank that straight in the net. Nothing but net right there. I mean, that was quite the shot. Tamari Relaford's getting big and taking it down. Tries to get the N1, can't quite get it. The foul right there is on Chops Sanders. Chops is his name, and yeah, quite the interesting name for a kid, Chops Sanders. He's a 12th grader, played on the football team, outstanding athlete. He's going to do that. He's going to be the big man for down low for Springdale tonight. Tamari's a young player, actually. What grade is he in? He's a sophomore, I believe?
Yes, he is. And he's 6'6", and it was really nice to see him, use his big body just to, I guess, bully himself into that foul right there and, make these free throws.
The sophomore's not quite grown into his body, it almost feels like. Sometimes it's a little out of control. He's going to miss his second free throw right there. It is 1-8, and Fayetteville is down. They have not seen a score like this entire season. Well, Bentonville. Actually last game, but they're going to give that to Springdale, and Coach is not liking that call right there. Coach Price not liking that call. To be fair, it was pretty blatantly a foul right there.
But Springdale, they are performing exceptionally well on this offense. You see them driving, just pushing through Fayetteville's like just bodies. Fayetteville hasn't been able to find a solution. That's a nice pass though right there.
Who threw that right there? Was that Bowers? It wouldn't surprise the quarterback with the long pass right there, I guess. Outstanding play right there, and you know, you just got to give it to him. That's how you got to play ball right there. Right now the ball's going to go out to Boyd. He's at the FHS, tiny FHS logo on the side. It's going to be a big drive right here. Ooh, no foul called. Interesting call. Coach Price not happy with that call, and understandably. Right there, Relaford just fouling left and right. They're going to give it to him, and that's going to be twice the call.
That is the second foul for Relaford there. You can't have that. It's 5 minutes within the first quarter. You can't have 2 fouls in your name. You have to sub them out.
Yeah, you just can't.
Fayetteville's just unable to find any solutions against the Springdale
Yeah,
team.
you just can't do anything about that. That's ridiculous. And Brock Pounders is out on the court right now. An exceptional athlete, played for the Springdale football team. He's really good, and you know, you just got to give it to him. He does his job when he's out there, and he's doing an outstanding job on the basketball court tonight. Sporting number 4 as he sported in football also. Relaford's going to be taking the ball at the top for the 3-point basket, and it's going to bounce right off the back. And his brother rebounds the ball for him, trying to take the drive. Goes up with it, and one right there. And that's an outstanding job of what you need to do. You got to give it to him right there.
Fayetteville really needed that. They really need to catch up on this momentum. 5-11 now, and they need to make this free throw if they're going to catch up in this game.
Yeah, you just got to catch up. You can't be behind like they are right now. You know, it's ridiculous that he hasn't. Fayetteville's got to come out with some explosion right now if they're going to do anything. Boyd's going to be taking the ball down from the logo. He's looking to play on Rutherford. They've done an outstanding job of tricking this Fayetteville defense into making open holes for him tonight.
Especially since Fayetteville's playing zone, you might have to see him switch to man-to-man if these holes keep opening up.
And right here, the ball's out to Cooper, usually the leading scorer for Fayetteville. He's going to give it back up to Relaford. Relaford taking quite the amount of shots tonight, and it's going to bounce out the back of the rim for him once again. It's going to be Springdale's ball right there. And right now, Connor Sykes is going to go in the game. Another Springdale player, and Connor Sykes is actually the running back for Springdale. He's a transfer from Harbor this year. And, you know, you got to give it to him. He did an outstanding job, and he did what he needed to do.
Yeah, especially we see Boyd here. He's really doing exceptionally well in this first quarter. He's pushed through, I believe, 3 Fayetteville players in one drive at one point. And their ball movement, again, has been exceptionally well. I'm really excited to see how this Fayetteville
Yeah, right
team
there, outstanding
compensates.
steal right there from Fayetteville. And Bowers is going to take that ball, pass it outside, and Barnett's wide open. He's been making them all year, and it just can't quite go in for him. Bowers trying to get big, but not tall enough. And the ball is going to be moved. Springdale loses the ball right there. A little bit of tossing up, and Boyd comes out with the ball. Good job right there by Springdale of keeping that ball to them. And Boyd's going to go over the layup. Outstanding Euro step with it. Some people would say he took a couple of steps he didn't need right there, but it goes in.
Yeah, I mean, Springdale and Fayetteville, they're playing toe-to-toe right now, and Fayetteville needs to find an exploit in this defense so they can catch up. You know, there's a minute and a half left in the first quarter, and it's been a really good ball game in this first quarter. Right? It's been nonstop, it's been fast-paced, and, you know, you just love to see these games, especially as a basketball player. It's not fun to play basketball when it's such a slow game, and, you know, these fast-paced, when you're constantly moving games, you can't think about how tired you are, and you just keep going and going. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a lot of fun to watch, and this crowd's definitely enjoying it.
Pounders getting a bit aggressive on the quarterback, but they're going to give it to the jump ball. It's going to be Fayetteville's ball right here.
Yeah, Fayetteville need to play a little bit. They've got to get the ball moving a little bit more because Springdale's playing a really aggressive defense. And if they're going to be able to do anything, they have to move. They have to move as fast as they can.
And right here, big shot by Fayetteville. It's going to swish in for number 14. Colin Cooper sharing the same jersey number as me in football season. You know, I'm proud to share a number with this guy. This dude is outstanding. And he also is a good sport in the game. No pointing, nothing like that going on when he's out there.
Definitely Fayetteville. That's a shot I needed right there. A nice 3-point shot, bringing the lead down that Springdale has to 2. 40 seconds left in this first quarter. Springdale with a 3 of their own. Is it going to fall?
Ooh,
No. But
a little bit of a flop
Springdale
right there.
has had so many rebounds. The steal, though, by Relaford.
A little bit of a flop right there, and he's going to get crossed. Oh, my goodness. Quite the put up right there. Barnett's going to have to play some defense. We're going to get a dunk right. Oh, no
Goes
dunk.
for the layup.
No dunk from Springdale.
Better to play it safe.
And you don't Fayetteville, I'm sorry, but Fayetteville's gonna dunk that ball. I was expecting that one to be a dunk from Springdale, but they don't do that. 15-11, fast break right there from Springdale. Barnett's got the ball on top. He's gonna keep looking around. He's got Cooper. Cooper's gonna go with the drive, dishes it out for the assist. Relaford with the buzzer beater, can't quite hit it. And tonight's broadcast, by the way, is brought to you by First National Bank, and they're going to put you first. You know, a lot of people don't put you first, and thankfully First National Bank is here to do that for you. And we're going to go to a break while the two teams meet at the end of that quarter. Fayetteville's going to have to pick it up if they want to take this lead. Springdale is just going to have to keep doing what they can do.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
And we're back here, and right now we're going to have Eckwood take the ball for Springdale, looking for some dribbles he can make here. He's going to give it off to Haggett. Haggett giving it over to number 11, Mason, and Mason's going to miss the shot. Fayetteville's going to get that ball back. Springdale, Coach Price wanting that foul, but he can't quite get it called right there.
Yeah, Price has, I feel like, seen a little bit more fouls than the refs have seen. And they might not have been actually there, but he's definitely getting upset with these referees, feeling like his players aren't getting the, I guess, they aren't picking up the fouls that they need.
Yeah, there's definitely been some loose calls right there. They're going to call the foul right there. Good call right there. Coach Price is exceptionally happy with it, and they're going to get it on number, is that on?
Bryson White.
Bryson, yeah. And it's going to be called on right, Bryson White, that is, and that's going to be the 5th foul of the night for Fayetteville. They got to clean it up a little bit. Mason's going to give the ball off to Boyd after the inbound. It's going to go to Hignite, excuse me. I need the ball up top. It's going to go over, a bit of a tip ball right there. It's going to go to Fayetteville, and Relaford was interested by the call. And, you know, not a lot's happening. And, the Fayetteville student section getting in his ear right here. They're having some fun. The officer not liking it, but they're not. The Fayetteville student section is not afraid to talk right now.
Yeah, Fayetteville's playing a little bit better. They're playing a little bit cleaner. We have seen, you know, a foul in this early second quarter, but they're playing a little bit better. They're playing more efficient, more clean, and a jump ball right there. It will be, I believe, Fayetteville's ball here. Now, Springdale's playing an aggressive defense. They've always had someone like at half court waiting for the point guard to show up. And the Fayetteville's ball movement, I feel like, has improved in the second quarter as well.
Right there, outstanding shot by Connor Burnett. The 3-point basket goes to him, and it's going to be a Fayetteville point right there. 14-15, Fayetteville making the comeback they need. It was a little bit of a dry run right there for Springdale.
It definitely has been.
No foul call.
I believe it was a
Looked like a trip up. I'm going to be honest. For me, I would say that was a trip up right there. I wouldn't really call anybody on that one. And the ball's going to be tossed in Isaiah Relaford right here. And, you know, tonight, Fayetteville's doing an exceptional job of making their little comeback that they need. Oh, Relaford with the big pop-up right there. Can't quite get it. He has not been hitting his shots tonight. I don't even know if Relaford has a point on the board.
I don't think he does, and it's almost because the Springdale defense has been so tight. Fayetteville's try to make it, try to loosen up. A big pass there, unable to stick his ground. Springdale's just, I feel like they've been so consistent in their movement and their speed. They've controlled the pace of this ball game for sure so far.
Call it on the floor right there. It's going to be on Mr. Austin Garrett. Austin Garrett making a little bit of a mishap right there, kind of overshooting that catch right there. And that's team foul number 6 on Fayetteville. They got to clean it up if they don't want to go in the bonus right now. You know, you really have to clean up what you're doing with Fayetteville right now. This is way too many fouls for the first half, excuse me.
Yeah, especially, and I believe one of your players, I think 2 of your players already have 2 fouls on the board, and that's just not good. You're not even halfway through the second quarter yet, and 2 of your players are halfway to fouling out. You don't want that. You want to be an efficient, clean ball game, and especially, but it makes sense. This game is so tight, and you know Springdale's back up when they needed to, and Fayetteville just misjudged those times, and I feel like that's why Fayetteville has more fouls than Springdale right now.
And right now, Fayetteville's Colin Cooper is going to dribble the ball down. He's at the bottom of the logo. He's going to drive on Boyd, trying to turn the little spin around right there. Pulls up on the three-point basket, and he bounces it right off the back. He was wide open for the shot. Wright's going to get the ball, pass it out. It's going to go, step back from Barnett. And Wright being smart with the ball with a big layup. Garrett trying to come in big. I don't know how they didn't call it over the back right there. And, you know, this visiting team's doing a really good job. And speaking of visiting, make sure to visit our sponsor tonight, First National Bank at fnbank.net. They do an outstanding job of banking, and make sure that they put you first. That is fnbank.net, and we thank them for sponsoring this broadcast. We're going to get right back into the action with Boyd right here.
Yeah, Boyd's played exceptionally well. He's been a really fast-paced ball player in this game. It seems like he's almost tricked the Fayetteville zone defense and creating gaps for him. And he's made these layups, even though that one was a foul called on him, I believe, and it will be Fayetteville's ball. But he's played really consistent so far.
Yeah, the Fayetteville team being down, and this is a little weird for Fayettille fans to see. They're not doing too comfortable over there with this score. Right now, you got the boys on the student section yelling at Coach Price, and Coach Price trying to block him out. You know, I can imagine it's pretty hard with this many students yelling at you, how hard that can be to block out.
Yeah, especially a Fayetteville crowd.
Yeah, Bryson Wright. Garrett with the backhanded pass
Really well played. I don't physically know how you can do that. But
Garrett to Alonzo, and behind the back from Garrett, that is, to Alonzo with an outstanding layup right there, making 16-19. We're going to get some ball movement. Boyd's got the ball on Cooper at the top. He's going to throw it across right there. Big shot, three-point basket. Not going to quite fall in. Got to clean that up tonight. Relaford's going to take the crosser step back. He's looking for anyone to pass to. Barnett's wide open in the corner, and nobody sees him. He's still open, people, and I don't know how he's not getting the ball right now. I mean, he is wide open. He's got to move with the offense. Big shot right here from Garrett. Can't quite fall in. I'm telling you, Barnett's open. They need to get the ball to this man. He's a three-point machine.
But also when Barnett's been given the ball, the Springdale lineup knows he's such a good three-point shooter, and 2 people have collapsed on him immediately.
Yeah, and right now I believe they have he's just done such a good job this year that you would expect a pass to him every once in a while. We just haven't seen that in the second quarter. So, you know, Fayetteville fans obviously trying to get that ball right there. Big rebound by Austin Garrett. Gets up high, shows that vertical off a little bit. And, spin move. It's tossed out to Barnett. Barnett with the three-point basket, and the Fayetteville sideline getting excited.
And there it is. Fayetteville has tied the game for the first time actually in this ball game. And they've gained some momentum. They've stopped Springdale. Fayetteville has scored, I think, 9 points this quarter, and Springdale has scored 2. Springdale is in a little bit of dry run right now. Fayetteville's finding their mojo, finding their groove. They're finding these holes in this defense. They're really playing well.
Barnett with a little bit of a push right there. Garrett's going to get big. Oh, they're going to call that foul. Chopped him right in the arms. And Garrett's not too happy with that. They're probably going to sub in Bowers right here for Austin Garrett.
And now Springdale has a bonus, so Fayetteville's got to be exceptionally careful about fouling now because every foul is free throws for Springdale.
Oh, wow. Quite the offensive language. Fayetteville fans yelling at Mason that he's soft and he's going to bounce that straight out. It might be getting to his head a little bit right there. And quite, I mean, let's talk about the student section. This is quite the student section they got out here tonight.
Yeah, it's literally packed. There's nowhere to stand almost. And it's also a rowdy student section. Basketball definitely brings out emotions in people, and you're definitely seeing it in the student section, yelling at the Springdale players every chance they can. It's a lot of fun to see. It's a lot of fun to watch. But it's got to be frustrating if you're on the Springdale team.
Yeah, Springdale missing 2 of their big shots right there. They needed that momentum, and that momentum was not given right there. We're having a big drive with Relaford right here. He's going to hit it off the backboard. Not a very good shot by him right there. He's got to get more control of himself, and he's going to try to help this Fayetteville team get a lead. And big cross right here by Eckwood. Eckwood's going to drive. He tosses it to the cheerleaders, and nobody was there. Right here, we got Wright. He's going to drive. Oh, off the foot. You can't have that happening tonight. You can't have that happening. Fayetteville being in this close of a game, they just can't have that.
He even knew it too. He knew it was his fault. He looked down at his foot and he shook his head. You can't have these mistakes in such a close ball game. I mean, you're at 2.5 minutes left in the half, and you're only at 19 points, both teams. No, so you've got to play more efficient. You can't have those tiny mistakes happening.
2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this quarter, and right here, Boyd's going to drive. He's been driving all night on Cooper, but he couldn't quite get it right there with the help defense he had. Barnett trying to guard right here. Bryson Wright playing some good defense. Barnett with the outstanding defense. It's going to be called out on Fayetteville right there. Great defense by Barnett right there to hit that ball out.
Yeah, Barnett's played exceptionally well on defense and offense. I believe, and we also have number 3, Barnett, with 8 points on the board for this Fayetteville team.
He's usually not the leader. I'm telling you, this is a surprising game. With Colin Cooper not leading, oh, they're gonna call the push right there. Can't be using your hands like that in basketball.
It will be giving the ball to Fayetteville, though. That's something Fayetteville needs. They need to get this lead because when Fayetteville gets the lead, they normally keep the lead for a long time. And Springdale, since they've been on a dry run for so long, this is exceptionally the time where Fayetteville needs to do this now. The missed one-on-one free throw there.
Wow, they were talking, the Fayetteville team talking directly to the Springdale players. I can't believe I just saw that. Barrett Adams right there. Oh, Bowers getting bullied down low, not big enough, but Cooper wide open for the 3, can't leave him like that. He's gonna hit that all day out here, and it is another 3-point basket for Fayetteville. Springdale not being able to do anything about it.
And Fayetteville has the lead now. Springdale has not scored in, I believe, 6 minutes. That's a problem. Fayetteville has consistently scored through this quarter. They've scored 12 points now. There's the 3 from Springdale. No good. Fayetteville will get the rebound. Fayetteville's been so strong in the rebounds in this second quarter. I don't know what Springdale's going to do to fix it.
Just such quick movement by both teams right now. This is outstanding playing in general from both teams. And Cooper's going to drive 2 steps, takes, oh my goodness. Timeout for Fayetteville. Interesting call for the timeout, but they are on the run right now, 24-19, and we're going to be back to you right after this break.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957. Right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
And me and Braxton are back here to get this end of the first quarter done, and we're going to get the ball thrown in right here.
I believe on the Fayetteville side, or the Springdale side, sorry. Springdale, they've got to score a point, like they have to. They haven't scored in 7 minutes now. They've been on a really big dry run, and they've got to change something quick.
Trying to, oh, we're going to call that foul on Isaiah Rella for a big foul right there, and okay, I'm sorry, but Mason tonight he is not, I don't know, he's just an emotional player, I guess. He's kind of falling back, and making the whiny face. I'm not into that personally, but you know, you do you, man.
Well, if it helps you pick up fouls and it helps you win the game, you can't blame him.
Yeah. It's just interesting, you know. I always find that interesting. And right there, he misses again, once again tonight. That's his 4th miss of a free throw tonight. 48 seconds remaining in this first half, and
I think
Cooper's going to give it over to Relaford. Relaford saying, Cooper barely getting that ball right there. Oh, it goes back to Bowers. Bowers finds an open. Oh, Connor Burnett not hitting that ball. He found him right there. It just couldn't quite go in. Lucky ball, just where the ball was going for Fayetteville right there. Cooper's going to have to play some defense right now on Boyd. Boyd is going to pass it off to Hignite. Hignite taking his time on Barnett. And the ball is not really moving for Springdale. They are taking their precious time at the end of this, probably trying to get a big shot off to get it close to Fayetteville at the end of this quarter. It is a close game, don't get me wrong, but they just need some momentum. They just don't have momentum right now.
No good.
That's halftime with our score, the Fayetteville Bulldogs 24, Springdale 19.
Yeah, and right now it's 24-19 to end that first half, and we'll be back to you here in Bulldog Arena right after this halftime.
Come to the Grease Pig for all your vehicle needs. Voted Best Oil and Lube in Northwest Arkansas, you can count on the Grease Pig for more than just the best oil changes. Get in and out and on your way fast at the Grease Pig, home of the 17-point oil change. Alignments, brakes, air conditioning, tires, transmission, tune-ups, and general repairs on all makes and models from our ASE certified technicians. Plus, service with a smile. Go to greasepiglube.com for special offers right now and then bring your vehicle to the Grease Pig. Voted best of the best on North College next to Herman's or on MLK in Fayetteville.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2019 Fayetteville High School Colors Day Coronation. Let's meet this year's Colors Day court, beginning with our third maid. Our third maid is Kimia Barugini. Kimia is the daughter of Alahe Barugini and the late Masood Barugini. Kimia is being escorted tonight by her mother, Alahe. Kimia is a chosen member of Mu Alpha Theta and the National Honor Society. She was a 2-year member of the FHS tennis team and a 2-year member of Dog Crew, in which she was chosen for this year's Dog Crew class. Kimia is also currently serving as an FHS ambassador, where she volunteers at Owl Creek Elementary School and various local charities. Kimia is undecided about where she plans to attend college, but will major in psychology with a pre-med focus. Kimia's flowers are being presented by 26 club member Eamon Blackwell. Our third maid, Kimia Berugini. Now for our second maid, Emily Furlow. Emily is the daughter of John and Stacy Furlow. Emily is being escorted tonight by her father, John. Emily is a member of the 26 Club, Dog Crew, HOSA, Astra, and she was selected for the Teen Leadership Experience and has served as an FHS ambassador for 2 years. Emily also served on the Principal Selection Committee, was involved with Project Graduation, DECA, and the FHS dance team. Emily is a chosen member of National Spanish Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and National Honor Society, and will graduate as an AP Scholar with honors. Outside of school, Emily is actively involved in her church and K-Life. Emily plans to attend the University of Arkansas, where she will major in psychology. Emily's flowers are being presented by Senior 26 Club member Maggie Weiss. Our second maid, Emily Furlow. Next, our first maid, Carly Unruh. Carly is the daughter of Kyle and Amy Unruh. Carly is being escorted tonight by her father, Kyle. Carly is a 4-year member of the volleyball team and has played for Ozark Junior Volleyball for 3 years. She is a 2-year member of Fashion Club, currently serving as the president. Carly is a chosen member of National Honor Society and National Spanish Honor Society. Carly is involved with Bulldog Partners, K-Life Small Group, and is an FCA huddle leader. Carly is undecided on where she plans to attend college, but hopes to play volleyball at the collegiate level. Carly's flowers are being presented by Senior 26 member Claire Cooper. Our first maid, Carly Unruh. And now, our maid of honor is Amelia Hapgood. Amelia is the daughter of Thomas and Adrian Hapgood. Amelia is a 4-year member of the FHS dance team and a member of Dog Crew, Astra, HOSA, and Project Graduation Club. She was chosen a member of the National Honor Society and National Spanish Honor Society. Amelia is currently in her 5th year of Spanish and was able to use her language skills on a humanitarian aid trip to Argentina. Amelia has played piano for 8 years, currently volunteers with Northwest Arkansas Canopy Refugee Program, and is an active member of her cell group at church. Amelia is undecided as to where she will attend college, but plans to major in linguistics with an emphasis on Spanish. Amelia's flowers are being presented by Senior 26 Club member Paxton Pope. Our maid of honor, Amelia Hapgood. And now our 2019 Colors Day Queen, Miss Lauren Lofton. Lauren is the daughter of Charlie and Heidi Lofton. Lauren is being escorted tonight by her father, Charlie. Lauren is a member of HOSA, currently serving as the president. She is a chosen member of National Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, and National Science Honor Society. Lauren attended the Arkansas Governor's School of Natural Sciences. Lauren is a National Spanish Exam medalist and was awarded the Arkansas Seal of Biliteracy. Lauren will graduate as an AP Scholar with distinction. Outside of school, Lauren is an active member at her church where she serves as a preschool teacher. Lauren plans to attend the University of Arkansas and will major in public health. The crown bearer is Ellie Kraft, daughter of Brandon and Sharice Kraft. The basketball carrier is Everett Johnson, son of Trip and Aaron Johnson. Lauren is being crowned tonight by 2018 Colors Day Queen, Olivia Bartz. Her flowers are being presented by Senior 26 Club member Cora Ferguson. Your 2019 Colors Day Queen, Miss Lauren Lofton. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for the 2019 Fayetteville High School Colors Day Queen and her court. Congratulations, ladies.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the best, so you're not even speaking to my friends, no. You know all my uncles and my aunts, oh. 20 candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
I keep on looking back on better days. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I promise, I swear to you I'll be okay. You're only the love of my life. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything.
And welcome back here to Bulldog Arena, and I'm here with Coleman Sennett. A little bit of a change for the halftime.
Definitely is.
And good to have you back, buddy. Excited to have you back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
You know, you and Braxton were announcing the girls' game. How'd that go?
It was pretty good. You know, Sasha Goforth ended up with 27 points. That is absolutely an amazing performance by her. She knocked down a couple of threes and really getting out on the fast break. So it was definitely a joy to watch them really ball out tonight.
I thought they were going to score 100, man. I thought the girls, the Lady Bulldog team was on track to score 100, man. They would have kept Goforth in. Hey, we were talking about that last week. You know, we were saying, like, she just hasn't had that game yet.
Yeah.
She had the game. Oh. She had the game. She's back.
Yeah.
She is back. Maybe we need one more game next Tuesday. We'll be here talking about that, but she is on her way to be back.
Yes, she is. Definitely is.
And We got some classic rock happening in here. We just had the homecoming court girls come out. Congratulations to Lauren Lofton, the queen of the school right now, the queen of Colors Day. She deserves it. An outstanding girl.
Yes, she does.
She's awesome. She doesn't try to be the most popular or anything like that. She just does an outstanding job. She's a nice girl. She's fun. You know, Lauren's a great girl. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to everybody else on the Colors Day court. And thanks to 26th Club, we had that happen. It's just awesome to see people do that. You know, senior year comes with a lot of emotions. My senior year, they're playing a little Purple Rain in the background. A little heart tug from football right there. But, you know, it's awesome. It's just awesome to see everything happening. Everything kind of going forward in life. You know, off to college and everything. But look at the Fayetteville student section. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. We got some volleyball players. We got some football players. Lesh right there asking for the ball. I mean, not ball, excuse me, the T-shirt. But, you know, it's kind of crazy. Just that, yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Started going a little rant right there, everybody. But, you know, lots of emotions come.
Hey, man.
They're playing Springdale. It's a big game for a lot of people. And, you know, they're playing some old music from, like, 5th grade, and you got to love it. Okay, and we're about to get started in here. 30 seconds. What do you need Fayetteville to do in order? They were not in the lead. They made quite the comeback at the end.
Yeah.
Bentonville did not score a point, but I think they scored 2 points in the second half.
Yes,
in the second quarter.
You know, Fayetteville, you got Colin Cooper, but he hasn't been quite on it tonight. And then you got Connor Barnett really stepping up with those two really huge threes. If I were Fayetteville, I'd try to get more of Colin Cooper open, and then Austin Garrett really. I'm sure everyone noticed that he wasn't in the starting lineups tonight. They substituted in with Darius Bowers in with him, which was to me was a bold choice. But you know, you got to give Darius the credit. He really tried and he really got out there on the floor.
Yeah, he was not doing too well for him. We've seen him do a lot better than that.
Yeah, not quite a hot start, but he'll get into it.
Right here, Boyd's going to take the ball up on outside of 3, gives it to Hignite. And right here, big ball movement right there from Mason. Mason getting his own rebound. They're going to call the foul. Interesting call right there. Garrett getting called for it again. Garrett's been getting called all night, y'all. He has not gotten a break for his life.
Yeah, it looks like Tamara just went straight up, but it looks like
Did they call that on
got him with
Tamara?
a little bit of hack.
I thought they called that on Garrett right there.
Oh, they might.
No, they did call that on some. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought it. They have been saying this to Mason all night, but they've been telling him he is soft all night, and
that's one of the things I love about the student section is they will support their team.
They're ruthless, man. They're ruthless. And
oh man.
To be fair, Mason has been fouled.
Yeah.
And he's very emotional when he gets fouled. I was telling Braxton about this. I'm not a big fan of it. But, you know, that's how it is. Cooper's going to drive. He's going to dish the ball up. Interesting shot right there. It's not going to go in. It gets blocked right there. And Springdale's going to try to yell back. Up in the elbow from Boyd, and that is in. And
beautiful.
They're back right here. 1-point game. Springdale making it quick. Barnett with the big 3-point basket. Bounces off the rim. Can't go in. And it's going to Barnett didn't call it there. Okay, well, you know, I would have called it out if anything.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
That didn't exactly look like a foul to me. It looks like Connor Barnett just went straight up with his hands. And he may have gotten him a little bit with the body, is what it looks like.
We're gonna get some ball movement right here from Boyd. Boyd, he's gonna dribble down the court right here. Crosses up. Rutherford. His brother was there for some backup support, and the boys. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. There's a lot of fouling happening. Y'all. This is crazy. Garrett's gonna take the ball. Oh, gets his own shot rejected. Makes it. He's had so many dunks this year.
Yeah.
You can't laugh at him when he misses one.
No.
I mean, he's a monster in the down low region of the court.
Yeah.
Mason's going to have the ball up top. Well, don't be surprised if he draws a foul. He tries to do that, man. And Boyd's going to take the spin around.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah, and these refs are not playing.
They're going to call foul right there. This is Bowers coming in.
It's like AG got a little bit too much on the hedge, reached around him, and whacked a little bit of his arm right there.
Yeah, that was an interesting call.
Yeah, it
right
definitely
there.
was.
And I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna call block manage.
It looks like a
6:32
it
is
looks like they're setting the
yeah, we're
clock.
going to go back to 6:32 according to our man, tall ref.
He's aggressive, man. He is a tall man. I am intimidated by this ref.
That's good. That's good for the players, though. They need to be intimidated.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get a little too smart alecky. Austin Garrett can probably use it. No offense to the guy. No offense to Austin Garrett. Just a little cocky of a player. And some technical difficulties here, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, 63 seconds left in the game. That'd be quite the intense
Yeah.
matchup if we got that. I guess that would be about a minute and 3 seconds, but hey, it is what it is. Right here, he's gonna Hignight's gonna get the ball back right here to Eckwood. Eckwood, he's got the ball up top. He's dribbling around. He's looking for. Oh, there he goes. Big shot. Misses. Bowers with the rebound. The quarterback with the arm throws it over to Barnett. Barnett dribbling around, trying to get his open three, but gives it back to Bowers. Bowers throwing it back to Barnett. Barnett's got the open drive, pulls up with the jump shot, gets it blocked. Bowers playing the big man position. Barnett pushing it out to Cooper. Cooper's wide open, and that's a three-point basket for Fayetteville. You can't leave him open, man. I don't even have to say that he's gonna make that shot. I don't even have to say anything.
You might as well go ahead and put the points on the board. If they're from the block to the three-point line, you just go ahead and put the points on the board.
He's just not gonna miss that.
Yeah.
Bowers right here, getting the spin move put on him, pulls up from the free throw line. Boyd right there, outstanding shot. He's not missing a shot.
Yeah, that was
Coach Price excited about after that shot, and he has the right to be right there. That was a really good offensive
That was a really good pull-up.
Oh, Boyd not seeing the screen, but Bowers is wide open. Gives it to Barnett. Barnett back to Bowers. Bowers wide open down low, pulls a shot, misses it, but Relaford.
Tamari's there to clean it all up.
Tamari Relaford, 44, being the big man down low, and that's his third point of the night. He made one free throw earlier.
Yeah.
So, you know, Tamari's never been a high scorer, but he will definitely play the game.
Oh, yeah.
Like he needs to. I mean, we're having oh, my God. I don't know what I just saw. But he just disguised the foul like I've never seen it. He put the inside hand on his hip, and you couldn't see it. And he took the ball. Right?
Oh, looks like he got away with a backcourt right there.
Yeah, right.
That was interesting.
Relaford is playing some defense. Isaiah Relaford out here.
He does not want to back off.
And you just have to give it to them.
Yeah.
They are doing an outstanding job.
Yes, they are.
The Fayetteville side on defense.
Looks like he's walking a little bit there. He cannot get up.
Timeout called on Springdale. No walk called somehow. Coach Price is going to take the win right there for that. And the Fayetteville side yelling soft to that side. And we'll be back to you right after this break.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
And we're back here at Bulldog Arena. Sorry for the little delay right there. We had some loud fans behind us getting into, you know. It's hard to get away from that sometimes. We just didn't want screaming straight in y'all's faces, to be fair. Right there, Emory Bandy flexing in the New York jersey. Right there. But, you know, he's a big guy. He's a lineman. He's excited to be on the big screen. Right here, we got Boyd trying to drive on Relaford. Relaford's been defending him this quarter and doing an outstanding job. Right here, we got Hignigh. Oh, my goodness.
That was a clean block by Tamari Relaford.
And
he didn't lay a hand on him until after the block.
It's like he knew him by first name. He made that personal. And speaking of knowing people on a first name, our sponsors tonight, First National Bank, want to know you on a first name basis. Make sure to check them out at First National Bank. That is fnbank.net. Big three-point basket pulled up right there. And Springdale's getting their own rebounds. They're speaking for themselves. Hignigh going to flip it out to Boyd. Boyd, free throw line. He's made them all night. He made it again. And
that is six straight points from the free throw line on a pull-up jumper from Jajuan.
This game's going to be
Boyd.
close. This game is going to be close.
Oh, yeah.
The ending of this game is going to be intense. So excuse us if it gets a little intense behind the mic, too. We love a good game. Oh, Relaford doing his thing, and it doesn't go in. He's gonna finish. Yeah, he's going to get the shots. He can't. He just can't. He really can't. He's thrown into his body still. He's a sophomore. He's still adjusting to how, it's just how it works for a young guy. So, his senior year, he'll be an outstanding athlete, but he's still learning. He's still learning the game. He's playing last year as a freshman. Tamari missing the first free throw. He tends to make one, so hopefully he'll make the second one for his sake. And he's going to get it back up top here. If you're Springdale, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're stepping up the intensity. You're trying to get more of those free throw pull-ups, because those are right now. Those have come from their last 6 points.
Yeah,
and
they were doing good when they had momentum.
Oh yeah, and Boyd is that was just an amazing pull-up. That's what
big play right here. Tried to get fancy right there from Mason, and he doesn't make the shot, and Fayetteville's got the court. Cooper tries to get big. We're getting back on defense right here on Fayetteville after 2 big drives from both teams being missed. Mason's going to drive, take the Euro step, can't get it in at all. Nobody's going to call anything. There's been a lot of fouls here, people. Yeah. I don't know how
there's definitely been some physicality in this game.
Bowers trying to get big with the reverse, and it's in. Found the middles, and he takes out. Oh, man, he took him out right there. He's not happy about that. Mason with the ball.
And Fayetteville coaches are upset with that call. It looks like he should have been out on the right sideline. And Coach Adams is not happy with that call at all.
No.
Finally out of his seat tonight. And
the Springdale girls team trying to get loud behind us here. They don't have much of a student section here at Springdale.
No.
It's okay. It's only a 10-minute drive. But, I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm not. Lots of emotions come tonight with this basketball game. And you know what? I'm going to give it to the Springdale team. They're playing an outstanding game. They're doing really good. 11 points by Boyd right now. He's doing an outstanding job. He is quite the threat. And we got a little bit of a tumble-off coming here. I would not test the Fayetteville girls cheer team, by the way. They're an outstanding cheer team, and they are not anybody to push up against.
I believe they were state
champions 2 years ago, and they tied state. I don't know how you do that, but they did. And they got some kids on the big screen right now. Excited to be up there. I'm ready to see this basketball game. This is getting exciting. I am pumped.
There's definitely some beef right now between the teams. It's going to be fun to see what they have in store for us, especially Colin Cooper and Connor Barnett. They have been lighting it up tonight. I mean, just if you give them the ball and they're open, they're going to shoot it, and 9 out of 10 times it'll fall. It'll fall.
We have not, excuse me, and Coleman here, but we have not seen this close of a Fayetteville game yet.
No, we haven't. No.
This is fun. This is a lot of fun for us tonight.
This is by far the closest conference game they've had all year.
Well, Bentonville. No, this is closer than Bentonville. Bentonville is a 12-point game.
Yeah, that is a good point.
That was away, so we didn't get to announce that one, but I did watch it, and that was a close game, people. And right here, we're going to have Boyd on top, getting defended. Big Relaford playing his defense. Not happening on him. Cooper's going to get the rebound. Good take, though, by Springdale. Relaford dishing it out, gets it back, pulls up on the three-point basket. It bounces in and out. Bowers with the rebound. The quarterback getting big, gets rejected. And he could not do anything about that right there. Bowers is going to have to recover after, he got slapped right there. Bowers a fundamental player. Oh, my goodness. Can't do anything like that. Tamari, all he has to do is put his hands up. We're sorry if there's a lot of background noise, but there's a lot of Springdale fans behind us right now. An attempt at and he's going to get fouled. Man, he tried to throw up the oop right there. That was dangerous. That was dangerous.
If that doesn't hit the bottom of the rim,
it's a dunk.
Oh yeah,
no doubt. But the Springdale team is here to play. Still, they are here to play. They know what they need to do. And if Fayetteville sleeps on them for 1 second, they're going to get beat tonight, and they can't afford that. Right now, we're going to have Connor Sykes going, the running back for Springdale, and also number 3, Brandon Henry. He's a junior, and we're going to get some subs out right here. And Eckwood just playing an outstanding game tonight. It's going to have to get subbed out. And also Hignite, he's been playing really good. He plays a lot of fundamentals, and he plays it really well when he does.
And he loves to shoot that 3-ball, it looks like.
Tamari pulling up, missing. He's missed so many of those tonight, and he just can't afford to do that. Right here, Boyd's going to take the ball. Boyd looking to drive. He's looking anywhere to go right now, and he gets it out. He's got it to Sykes. Sykes with a couple steps right there. Tamari not doing very good on the block. Just being a little bit too slow right there. Hesitation.
Looked like he didn't know of his
his reach. It's like he does not know his reach sometimes.
And Sanders, it looks like Tamari didn't know about.
Makes a simple leg up. It's 31-34. Fayetteville not being able to do anything, and Springdale bringing the pressure right there. They're going to make sure Fayetteville is feeling it right now.
They want this one bad.
They do. They need it too. It'll make them look good in conference. Right there, Relaford trying to get fancy, can't get anything out of it. And Springdale's going to have to play some fastball right here. Boyd with a deep 3-point basket off the back of the backboard. Not the shot he needed right there.
Oh, no.
And Coach Bryce for Springdale not very happy. Relaford with a deep 3 off the front of the rim. The teams are taking some big shots that they don't need to take right now. Boyd getting talked to from the Fayetteville student section.
Those fans really taunting him. They want to get in his head, and he has 11 points so far. No,
it's more than it's the same as Colin Cooper. Like he's competing with Colin Cooper right now.
Yeah.
Colin Cooper's a UCA commit, so he's doing an outstanding job. Bowers looking like he's in a little pain right there. I don't know if you saw that, but he looks like he's in a little bit of pain. No, the ball movement's slow for Springdale. They're trying to run. I'm sorry, Tamari just stands there and just waits now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that
was a bad call. You don't call that. You don't.
That was a terrible call.
Yeah, that was a 5-second call on the top of the key, and it was a. Never mind. That was a bad call.
We're not. It's just tonight we've seen it both sides.
Yeah.
It's been bad. The
refereeing is absolutely horrendous tonight.
Yeah, the calling tonight is just very odd for both teams. Springdale has not gotten the calls they need, and Fayetteville has not gotten the calls they need.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what the score would be, but it would probably be as close as it is right now. But it's just we're just watching fouls.
Yeah.
I mean, goodness, quiet down there. Springdale excited, they needed that. And little cocky right there with the 3. He thinks he's big, and he's definitely shut the Fayetteville crowd up.
Yeah.
And we'll be back here right after this halftime score.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
And we're back here in Bulldog Arena. It's gotten interesting here. We're getting a big game from Fayetteville and Springdale. Number 14, Colin Cooper's gonna pull. Oh my goodness, and it's a 3-point basket. Quite the shot. Excuse me if this is a little loud. It got loud in this arena. We're gonna have to turn ourselves themselves down. That got loud. Excuse me. I can barely hear.
Yeah.
Headset, it's gotten so loud. And you know, you got to give it to both of these teams. They're playing an outstanding game.
Did he really?
Oh my goodness.
Did he really just do that?
Is that a 4-point play?
Yeah, that's an
outstanding job right there by him right there. Excuse me, I'm catching my breath a little bit. Dang, it is loud behind us.
Yeah,
I'm
it really
sorry.
is.
You guys are getting some background audio that you don't like. Right now, we have a big shot right here. It's off the rim. Bowers and Tamari Rutherford fighting over it. Rutherford comes down with the ball. Ooh,
Tamari Rutherford has definitely been one of the best rebounders I've ever seen right now in high school basketball. And right now, you cannot afford, if you're Springdale, to let him get any more rebounds. Yes, that is one of the better calls they have called tonight. They have called.
Yeah, you know, it's just been simple things like that we haven't seen getting called from them, and you know, it's just weird that wasn't called.
They haven't been calling.
Not even for Springdale. Like it's been ridiculous. They haven't even called simple fouls for Springdale. You just got to clean that up. That can't happen. Tamar Rutherford, he is not a free throw shooter. He is not a free throw shooter tonight.
That's definitely one of the things he needs to work on. Definitely one of the things he needs to try to continue to get better at.
Tamar Rutherford, second shot in. Good shot right there by Rutherford. Springdale's going to get the ball. The Bulldogs are going to get the ball right here.
And Tamar only has 5 tonight.
Oh, they're going to call the foul right there. Good call right there by the refs. That was way too much movement by the Fayetteville players right there. You gotta set those feet if you're going to try to get a call.
Yeah.
It is getting intense from both sides right now.
Yeah. This Fayetteville crowd is not backing down from anyone right now on this Springdale team.
Garrett coming in the game right here. Austin Garrett, that is. And, Bowers. That's his knee. That is his knee.
He's
and he tore it during the football season, and that's tough. Yeah, that's his meniscus. You know, that's a big college athlete right there.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of D1 offers. It hurts to see that. Especially from a school leader too, around the school. That is real tough. Right here, we're gonna shot from Eckwood right there, and he's gonna miss his first one. The Fayetteville student section not being nice. The Springdale one, I'm gonna give them credit. They've been pretty nice. We got I am sorry if you've heard anything behind us, the people viewing this.
Yeah,
it has gotten
it's gotten
really heated in this arena. And it is not. It's been interesting to see. Austin Garrett's going to drive. Oh my goodness! Bringing the intensity for Fayetteville. He's okay with it. He is okay with that. He is okay with that. I don't know what to say right there. That was some big boy playing right there, college athlete level people, and you got to give it to him. He played ball. He played ball like he needed to play ball right there. He brought the Fayetteville students back to life right there. There's some revival in this court, and Austin Garrett getting the penalty right there. He was okay with that penalty. Is he out? How many is it? You do foul out? He might have fouled out, man.
Yeah, that looked almost like a flagrant. So.
And 36-41. The dunk won't make a difference for Fayetteville, but it will bring some it's been interesting to see. Momentum for Fayetteville right now. Some ball movement. They're going to call the foul right there on Mason.
They were pushing him with his body a little bit.
Yeah, both teams have been doing it all night. Yeah, you just can't. I'm glad they're making these calls now rather than making this game
his 4th personal foul.
Bad, I guess. I'm just glad they're making some calls.
Yeah, they definitely didn't call them in the first half, but I'm glad they're starting to call them now.
Yeah, and right now, Rutherford's going to dribble the ball around. Remember, Springdale's 3-1 and Fayetteville's 4-0, but Springdale is second in conference, so a big win tonight would make all the teams be tied. Rebounding right here.
See the freshman get
off of. That was off our cameraman's foot right there.
Yeah.
Tough right there by, is that Colin? That is Colin down there. Colin getting the ball knocked off his foot. I hope he's okay. I think he is. Right here, we got Relaford getting the ball, sends it over to his brother Isaiah. Isaiah looking for somewhere to go. The defense is outstanding by both teams tonight. The Fayetteville student section quiet, waiting for Fayetteville to do anything. Cooper is going to drive. Oh, loses the ball. He's going to have to. Oh, a missed layup once again. Oh, my goodness.
Good pick from behind. Colin Cooper doing.
Wow, it is intense.
This has gotten heated. They're
going to call the jump ball, but it is.
Number 10 and Tamari are going at it right now.
Yeah, number 10, Josh, getting loud. It's getting loud in here once again.
Oh, yeah.
And Tamari's doing the talking thing with his hand right now. It's intense in here, y'all. It is intense.
This is a heated game. It's heated.
I have not seen this rivalry like this in a long time. It is bad. You have shoulder charges happening.
Yeah.
You have checks happening, hands everywhere. This is an intense game. Fayetteville student section excited, Springdale student section excited. They're going to call that foul right now. It's going to be a push right here. And
that
41 to 37 with 5:40 on the clock. This is such an intense game. Such an intense game. This is so enjoyable for us. We don't get this all the time. So we are so thankful to have a really close game here at Bulldog Arena. Springdale being quite the foe for Fayetteville to face tonight. And a big shot right here. He has missed every single free throw except for one tonight, I think. Mason, that is. He has to hit these. If he would have hit them, they would be winning right now. But he just had
a one-possession game.
Cooper with the spin. Isaiah Relaford wide open on the three, misses it. Hasn't been making them all night. Tamari Relaford going up with a shot, gets fouled. And that's going to be 2 shots for him. He hasn't been making his free throws either, so I would not be expecting any points.
These are vital right now. You need these to secure this game. Granted, there's still 5:30 left on the clock. You need these to help secure a win in your lead, to help drain your lead.
Tamari Relaford missing his first shot. He's been missing all night. It hurts to watch for any team when they miss this much, and he's missed once again. And it is so intense. I have not seen this arena this tense.
It has not been this heated in a long time.
Misses the second shot. You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that in this.
You cannot miss those free throws.
Right here, we're going to have some movement from Springdale. Mason with the ball up top. Mason right now has 13 points on the board. He's just behind. Oh, my goodness. He gets chopped down by Relaford. But
and that's going to be Big Mari's fourth.
Foul starts to Tamari Relaford, his fourth.
Vincent Mason has tried to dunk it several times on Tamari tonight, and he can't get it off. That same thing happens.
It's not happening from him. And he's been missing his free throws, so hopefully he's going to hit this one. He finally hits a free throw. That's his third one of the night. He shot about 7. He shot 7. So, you know, this is really big if he makes this one. This is going to make this game pretty intense, and he can't hit it. It is so intense. I mean, you can feel the intensity right now. I keep saying that, but you can feel the intensity.
You can feel the heat. You can feel the heat in the air, definitely.
It is risen. The temperature in here is risen. Relaford dishes it out to his brother. It's gone to Barnett. Barnett, the three-point shooter of the team, looking for the free throw line shot. Can't hit it. Relaford's going to get it. Lorenzo gets fouled on his way up. He's going to get those free throws that Fayetteville needs to make if they want to get this game more under control.
Yeah, I like how Alonzo Relaford really fights for that rebound, and you see him get really aggressive right there under the basket by the block, and he has enough reach to get the rebound and fight for that foul play.
Another miss.
If Fayetteville would make their free throws, they'd have.
I wish I could say I guess they never miss, but they do. They just miss too often. The pressure's getting to these free throw shots. I don't know if I can play into this pressure as athlete. This is intense. Ooh, you gotta hate these. You gotta hate. I don't know what's going on in the mind of these athletes, but you gotta wonder what's going on right now. Springdale doing some great ball movement right now. They got it down low. A big shot right here. It's missed. Oh my goodness. Lorenzo with huge reach right there, getting that ball. Barnett's got the ball at the bottom of the FHS letters, and Cooper's gonna get the ball right here on board. Gets the screen, spin moves out of it. He gets chopped a little bit. It's moved out. Oh, they're trying to get Barnett open for the big shot, but they'll just keep moving. If Barnett could just set his feet, he'd have a big shot. Right here, we got a big movement. It's up by Relaford. Nice little fingertip layup, and that is another basket for Fayetteville.
And he loves that ball fake and middle drive move. That is one of his best moves right now.
Ooh, it is. Oh,
great block by Trey.
He's on right now.
Yeah.
Cooper trying to take the foul. And Warren outstanding job by Fayetteville. This game is really. We have I have not seen a game this heated since I announced the Link Monk game in Bulldog Arena. I have not seen a game this heated, and well, that's the end of the fourth quarter. And if I didn't say it enough, our sponsors, First National Bank, you can find them on fnbank.net. Make sure to check them out at fnbank.net, and we'll be back to you right after this break.
Electricity is a lot of things to a lot of people. And although it's only been 75 years since electric cooperatives electrified rural America, it's hard to imagine a time without it. It's there with us each and every day. For us at Ozarks Electric Cooperative, providing reliable, affordable electricity is a chance to connect with our members, to be there when the lights turn on, to innovate, and to continue finding ways to improve our members' quality of life. Electricity is whatever our members need it to be, powering their lives every single day.
Bulldog Arena, it's gotten intense. The student section's booing one cheerleader. The cheerleader did get in a little bit of trouble earlier. A male cheerleader, that is. And it got a little bit intense from him.
He was taunting the crowd earlier.
Yeah, he was. He was taunting the crowd. That's a dangerous thing to do in this arena.
Yeah.
Like, that is a very dangerous thing to do in this. I can't stress that enough, how dangerous that is.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a little
fouls everywhere. Fouls everywhere for both teams, and they're gonna call that foul Fayetteville. Yeah, they keep drawing that. They've drawn it all night. Fayetteville needs to stop doing that. They keep letting him get in front of them on that sideline, and then they push him right out of bounds.
Granted, if there would be someone in the middle to come around and cut that off on the sideline,
it'd be a completely different story. But
they could either draw the charge or they'd force them to go the other way, and you'd have a successful trap.
Springdale's in the double bonus, by the way, right now. Fayetteville's been fouling all night. Oh, this game is so close. This game is so close. Sometimes you got to breathe in this situation as these athletes are in this close situation. I've been in overtime situations with football, but I don't know. This is such a fast-paced game. I don't know if anything relates. I just don't think anything relates to that quick-paced
in this game. You could have something happen, and then you could have.
It could be 10 seconds.
Yeah,
7 points in this game.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It just goes by so quickly.
5-point game right now. Springdale is down. Cooper's going to go with the big shot. No fouls called, but Tamar Relaford with the 2-point basket. Playing the post position very well right there.
Great rebound by Big Mari right there.
Timeout on.
It's a good timeout.
Coach right there.
Sweat.
The floor's a little.
Sweat,
a little bit of sweat. There's a lot of falling right there. Fayetteville needs to invest in some brooms for the sweat. There's a lot of sweat that ends up on this court.
Yeah.
And we're going to get that timeout right now from the refs. I don't think this requires a break, but if you wanted to know, you can locate our sponsors. And they're right here in Fayetteville at 2691 East Mission Boulevard, right here in Fayetteville. Make sure to check them out. They want to make their banking personal, and they want to know you on a first-name basis. Like, it wants to be a close relationship. And it's getting intense. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm seeing players literally talking in the student section. This is such an intense game.
The girls' game was nothing like this.
Well, the girls' game was a 40-point stinking
that was
game.
very
The
true.
Fayetteville girls team did an outstanding job of leaving no doubt. The Fayetteville boys have left a little bit of doubt. Nice drive right there by
They're going to call a charge. They're going to call a charge.
Wow. I don't agree with that. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Tell me, do you really agree with that?
Well, I mean, it was after the shot, but still, it was a clean charge. That was a clean charge, but still, it was after the shot.
Oh no,
so
they might tee him up. He walked out.
Yeah, Man, no, you tee him. No. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He just got ejected.
Wow. Yo.
Has that ever happened in high school basketball?
I've never seen that here. Oh, he's back. He is back.
Oh, excuse me.
He is back. He's walking down the bench. Oh, guy, this is such an intense game. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, kids are walking out of the ring. I mean, literally a basketball player just walked out of the arena and then came back. Like, I don't know what to say. There's a foul right there. That's a pretty good call right there. Springdale should have got. That charge call was really bad. I'm sorry. Springdale should not have gotten that call.
Yeah.
But did you see that happening anywhere? No feet were set. I just didn't see set.
I saw Sully's feet set, but what gets me is that it was after the bucket.
Yeah, it was way.
Yeah,
it was a
that was a good 3 or 4 seconds after the bucket.
The ref was pretty emotional about it too. I'm sorry, but I just won't take that.
You had a player run out.
Yeah. This is such a close game. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I keep repeating myself, but it is down to the wire here in Bulldog Arena. 2 minutes and about 30 seconds left on the clock. Second free throw made right there by Mr. Henry. Henry right there replaced Eckwood as Eckwood walked off the court. Don't know how to feel about that, but that's an interesting move right there by him. The defense is intense by Springdale, defense intense by Fayetteville. Game's intense in general. Big drive right here. Big Tamari with the ball. Makes a 2-point basket. Tamari, the second brother of the Relaford.
Isaiah Relaford really does a good job at setting Big Mari up. Ooh. That looked like it should have been a jump ball right there. That may have been a little too quick though.
Springdale is doing an outstanding job on offense. They're doing this. Oh my goodness. Quiets the crowd right there. Boyd right there quiets the crowd. 49-45. This is the closest game I have seen here. I have not seen a game this close in a long time.
Brandon Henry's jawing at Colin Cooper.
Oh my goodness, interesting call. That's an interesting call right there.
I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah,
that was clean. That's clean.
I don't know. Is there technical? Was there technical? Did that just happen? I think I just saw another one.
I think it was.
Number
3. Yep, he was talking to Colin.
The replacement of Eckwood, who literally left the arena and got teed out. Henry just had a technical against him for talking to Cooper. I don't know I do not know what to say.
And Jeremy Price got to watch it. He's got to put his seatbelt on right here.
Cooper's not going to miss his free throws. No, Cooper's not going to miss his free throws. 50-45, 5-point game. It's been a 5-point game. It feels like stinking quarter here in Bulldog Arena. Price right there. Coach Price is not happy with what happened. Oh no, he does not want his players talking. He does not want his players talking to the ref. Price does not want his players talking. It's a dangerous thing to do right now. It is. Coach is going to call a timeout for Fayetteville. And
that's good timeout.
We're gonna go to a break right here. The intensity's not gonna leave, so we will see it.
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here, people like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
And we're back here in Bulldog Arena. That was interesting. Brock Pounder's dad is known for roasting kids on Twitter. I have been a part of that roast. I will be honest, I made a stupid decision of pointing at his son in the game, so I was definitely on Twitter for pointing. You don't want to be in that situation. It's tough. It is tough. Am I proud of it? I got called out for it, but you know, that's how it is in Bulldog Arena. It is really loud in here, Bulldog Arena. Even Dr. Dawson's getting into this game. This is hilarious. And we're getting right back into the action. Isaiah Rutherford dribbling around, gets a screen. Tamari's up top, a little weird position to see him in, but he's trying to get down low so we can get a big basket from him. Cooper, he's got the drive, he's got the athleticism, and it's in. It's a nice drive right there.
Amazing how he finishes just athletically. Like, that's an acrobatic finish right there. There's no doubt about it.
This is such an intense game, people. 52 to 45, 1 minute about to be on the clock. It's about to be crunch time. Both teams, Fayetteville is 3 and Springdale is 2. Big shot. Oh, wow. Chops getting the foul right there. And
that's a bad call. That's not a good. That's a bad call.
His fourth.
Hey, Darius put a hand on the ball.
This is crazy. 58 seconds on the clock, people. 52 to 45. Fayetteville leads right now, both in the double bonus. And you can't be missing chops like our boy Chop Sanders right there. Did I say shots or chops? Did I say you can't be missing shots? Like, I don't know what I just said. I feel like I almost said you can't be missing chops like Chop Sanders. I meant shots, excuse me. This game, I'm almost sweating trying to keep up with everything happening in here. This is crazy stuff happening in Bulldog Arena. 2 shots missed, and it's still 52 to 45. Colin Cooper, the leader of the team with 20 points on the board, is going to dribble the ball down. He's going to give it to Bryson Wright. Bryson Wright's going to dribble around. They're trying to get this clock.
They're going to get it. They're going to try to dribble it out. There's no doubt about it.
Smart move. Ooh.
They're fouling right there. That's a foul.
Who's going to get it? And I'm not speaking too soon. But if Fayetteville keeps the ball dribbled around, they're going to win this game. But if they do not, it is going. Springdale, I've seen them hit 3-pointers all night. I've seen them do what they need to do in crunch time, and I believe that Fayetteville, if they're not prepared to that, can not do anything about it. And Coop can't miss those, man.
That's one of the rare sights you will ever see.
You can't miss those. These teams.
A free throw.
If there's one thing that bothers me in basketball, it's missing free throws.
Oh yeah.
Because let's just talk about it. It is a free throw. It should not be hard to hit. Colin Cooper hits a second one. Thank the Lord. I can't stand miss free throws. It really bothers me. And right now we're gonna have.
Springdale's got to get a shot up quick. There's no doubt about it. They got to get a shot.
I mean, I don't think they have the time now. It's 27 seconds. Anything. Oh my goodness. They're gonna call that foul on Fayetteville. Interesting call. Kind of looked like a little bit of a flop, but you know, they're gonna get it.
No. That's a bad call. That is a.
Relaford.
That is a.
Tamari.
No. That is a horrible call. No.
They called that on Tamari?
No. No.
They called that on Tamari. That was on his brother Isaiah.
That's a horrible call. I'm sorry. That is. You can't swing with the ball trying to throw an elbow and throw yourself to the ground and have it be a foul on.
No, I understand why they called the foul. I can understand that, but I don't understand why Tamari was called.
Yeah, that was not a foul for Tamari.
Like, looking back on that, I just don't understand that call. I do understand the call. I don't understand who it was on. Boyd is out here going crazy. Dude went crazy right there. And Cooper's got the ball. He's probably going to get fouled to end the game. Right here, 13 seconds. Launches it over to Wright over to Isaiah Relaford. Relaford over to his brother. So, and that's going to be the game, folks. Fayetteville wins the game 53-46.
Outstanding last effort by Fayetteville. Really fighting for
Thank you for joining the broadcast tonight. It was an intense game. We really do thank you. We're sorry for anything that happened that went a little crazy in the background, but thank you for joining us for this intense game, and that is the game, folks. Fayetteville wins 53-46, and we will see you later.